Basement news.
Niggas is tripping.
Yeah, my cold, like, you know, yeah.
Yeah. So, certain niggas who are on Potomac but don't live in Potomac is really tripping right now.
That was funny.
Child.
Before we're gonna do this super early. Welcome to this week's episode of Wine and Audacity, the podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Scott, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people in the world. How y'all feeling this week?
Good, because we not these niggas.
They ain't earned the chat. I got a lot of sleep last night, so they doing good.
Oh, he in a good mood.
I am.
That's why we not niggas today.
I peep it.
Yeah, you know.
You know what?
Nigga got 7 hours of sleep.
I'm in a good mood, too.
I had a little tequila yesterday. I don't know how many hours I got. I just went to sleep.
Yeah, your sister gave me 2 gummies, and I went like I was asleep. I was good.
You was sweet?
2 gummies?
Yeah.
These many?
Yep.
How many milligrams was it?
I think like 10 milligrams each.
Oh yeah, he was sweet.
But nah, I was good.
I'm scared to indulge. I'll probably just be staring off into space like.
No, you microdose.
I was.
Why are pennies round and not square?
That's a good idea.
Of all things, yo, that nigga, why Abraham Lincoln agreed to be on the penny?
If ovens heat up food, why can't they cool food down too?
Hey, Brandon, I seen this shit.
Can I sit on the love seat if I'm not in love?
Why don't cars bounce?
Hey, my nigga said, if drugs are not permitted.
No, nigga, I'm watching a piece of lint fly around in the air.
If drugs are not permitted in a bodybuilding competition, then why is makeup permitted in a beauty competition? Is that not cheating?
Because makeup can be considered a performance-enhancing drug in that case.
Yep.
What type of high shit?
That's some high shit.
My man asked him. He was looking at him like, no. You're not supposed to ask about that. You're not supposed to say nothing. He was like, why? Because it's true. I asked Keith. She was like, what?
Why do some people have nipples that look like deep dish pizzas? Areola's just all big and shit.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
That's not. Listen,
You gotta talk about me.
That's sexy. I ain't gonna hold you.
If you watch corn, you'll see that kind of stuff.
Nipples be this big, areolas be this big. It's like a big ass.
That's a big ass.
I mean,
that's mostly nipple.
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it could be worse. Yo, they could have it if it's a nipple.
Oh, little ass areolas.
The one that's inverted.
Like that shit is like skin. That shit is like skin. Skin. That's like her. They the same skin color. And you be like,
"Hi, Chase.
Where's that?" Chase want to know why we talk about nipples.
I don't. Why do we talk about anything we talk about?
We don't know.
True shit. Nah, but like I said, my coworkers yesterday made me feel a little old because they was like, they asked me, do I still go out? I was like, yeah, but see, I can't go out with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is dangerous. Mm-hmm. They was like, yeah, we do party differently. I said, nah, see, we used to be alcoholics in the club. Yo, y'all niggas be off them pills.
We want to
nigga, not pills.
That's a different time to turn up.
Yo, y'all be off those pills and y'all be like zombies. Like I was like, I told them about how cheers used to be $20 all you can drink, and then they was conscious. They was conscious enough to cut you off and be like, all right, bro.
Enough is enough.
I'd have seen you head about like 10 times within like 30 minutes. Like, nah, go ahead.
Go sit down and get you some water.
Go over there and fist pump.
That water.
Sweat it out.
The Gatorade thing is over there at the end of the bar. Go ahead and get you some water.
Right. And that shit on tap, bro. Right. You good.
They refill that with ice and water every 30 minutes. Go ahead and get you some ice water.
Mm-hmm. But I told them, I was like, yeah, y'all something.
Go over there and fist pump and sweat it out.
I was like, listen.
Party rockers in the house tonight.
And then you stop like, every day I'm shuffling.
The fucking kid commercial.
Yeah, those were the days. My new superintendent at work started calling me Similac.
Hey, yo.
Interesting.
Because I was younger than she thought I was. She was like, Shauna, how old are you? She said, what you like, 41, 42? I was like, I'll be 40 next year. She said, the next time you decide you gonna cuss in this office, you better ask permission first. I was like,
damn.
What? Permission? I because since I was 7.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
That shit.
I aged one of my coworkers. I was like, damn, how old you? Like, how old you now? You part of 30? You part of 30 and over club now? She was like, what? I was like,
what?
I was like, she told me she was turning 23. I was like, really?
Nah, bruh.
Damn, my bad.
The supervisors in my boss is in denial that he's a millennial. Now, millennial. Okay, y'all. Let's go into this quick generational conversation real quick, right? Millennials were born from 81 to 96. It's a 15-year generation, right? 81 and 96. My boss was born in 82, but he is not convinced that he's a millennial.
What the fuck you think he is?
Gen X. I said, for you to be as smart as you is.
You're so damn smart, you dumb.
He said, I'm a part of that generation that's between Gen X and millennial.
A zennial?
Okay, that's a thing, okay, but still, like, I could see if you were born in, like, January of 1981, but you were born in 82.
I mean, it's the guy, Zennial D, I follow on Facebook. And
that nigga's a millennial. Don't tell him that, because he'd be like, no, I'm not. I said, well, what are you then?
Because, I mean, you're not, even if you don't want to claim being a millennial, you can't really claim the Zennial, because I think the Zennial is like between like 80, about like 87
it's
to
like,
to something.
I think it's like 78 to 80.
Right, it's like
81,
yeah,
82.
it's like either way,
72, 82, I think.
You not like you not the in between. Like you're not the in between.
I just let him have his moment. I said, you can be whatever you want.
Let him have it, Trey.
It's your lie. You can tell her however you want.
But whenever he does certain stuff, I'm like, go ahead, millennial. He stopped like,
fuck you, nigga. Like
I know he wanted to say that, but he don't. He get a look and just go back in his office like, mother.
Oh.
I said, that was a millennial response.
Mm-hmm. Like, he down here. But you know, what's real trippy is like how they ask questions, like doing my younger coworkers ask questions about shit, and then be like, they ask me like, well, how old were you when you graduated? I tell them
I was 17.
No, I tell them, they was like, what year you graduated? I was like 2004, and they be like, damn, I was like 3. It's like, damn.
This is the question. So September 11th. Do you know where you were when that happened, or was that like a historical event that you were alive for but don't remember, or does it predate you?
I was in high school.
I just started
10th grade.
We was at 10th grade.
Yeah, we were like less than a month into the 10th grade when that happened.
I was still in Chicago. I was in photography.
You hadn't came back yet.
No, I was in photography class in the lab.
I remember what class I was in, but I know we was in school.
I was in the dark room. And I come out because I was at photography class in my house, the high school I went to. We had a big ass dark room, so we would go and take photos. We would like process our own, or develop our own photos.
Oh, I miss Miss Benson. That was in middle school.
Yeah, that was middle school. We did that in middle school.
And I came out of the dark room and back into the classroom, and the teacher was listening to the radio and was like, "Hey, the World Trade Center in New York got bombed." I said, "Oh wow, damn." So then we switched classes, and then by the time we got to our next classes, maybe 30 or 40 minutes later, they had the TV carts were pulled out, the TVs were on, switched to the local news, and we literally watched the plane fly into the second building. I was like, I don't think that was an accident.
Yeah.
And then
I think it was appropriate for them to be showing us that stuff in school.
It was. I think so. It depends on the age. I think for us being in high school, absolutely, because it was a historical event. It was like U.S. history happening
in real time.
But for young, like you were in like elementary school, no.
Ironically enough, that was the class. That was the class I was going to.
I didn't get 7 hours. I don't think.
Sorry, sis.
That was the class I was going to when that shit happened. I was going to U.S. U.S. history.
That's history, like real time.
Yeah, but
I think about it also been weird for y'all because being here in Baltimore, with the plane,
the amount of panic that was set in
this way to the Pentagon.
It was like
freaked us out bad.
Yeah, the little girl was like, I gotta call my mom. Yeah, she right, because they're gonna hit all the government buildings, and we was like, What? What?
We didn't know where the fourth plane was either going to go to. I think they said the Capitol, U.S. Capitol building, or to the White House. We didn't know. But the trippy thing was living in Chicago at the time, or out in the suburbs. We were watching like local, like WGN, Channel 9, local news, and I remember them saying, you know, Chicago's a city of skyscrapers.
Yeah,
they evacuated
everything.
I think it was every skyscraper in the Chicago Loop. All the skyscrapers were evacuated, and we talking tens of thousands of people leaving their offices, or if you live in like we live like the Sears, John Hancock, Poltergeist. See, ADHD brain at work. Poltergeist 2, where Carol Ann was in the apartment. That was filmed on location in Chicago at the John Hancock building. And they had like an apartment like the 80th floor, I think. Well, that was the third one. That was the third one. Don't go into like Carol Ann.
I hope y'all sage that building after they finish recording that movie.
That we gonna talk about Poltergeist and all them curses that happened with them movies. I'm glad they remade Poltergeist. ADHD moment. Get back on topic, nigga. My brain just it'll run away.
Crazy,
going down the off ramp.
Yeah. No, you know it's crazy. I was sitting here like word, word. Like wait a minute. Hold on. Like pause. Like pause. Curses, nigga. Wait a minute.
We'll talk about that in a second. But I remember, like I said, being in Chicago when that happened, and they talked about. I think the police evacuated, or they called for evacuations of every skyscraper in the Chicago Loop, and you're talking tens of thousands of people getting onto the L, getting onto the Metro to go home. Like, it was trippy as shit to see just people en masse in the streets leaving, like trying to flee from the Sears Tower, from John Hancock building. Like, it was trippy as shit to see.
Yo, you realize we done witnessed major shit.
Man.
Like,
the war in Iraq that came after that. And I think
all of that shit.
What was so crazy to see growing up, or we've all heard of people, especially like if you have cousins, or even in your case, your parents or aunts and uncles, but having older cousins who were like, yeah, we in peace. I did go to college. I got into the military to get a job. We not in war, so I'm not going. I'm just going to be on the base somewhere out in Arkansas. Do my 4 years and come out.
Them and was like, hey yo.
But when the war in Iraq started, I think in 2003, and I got into college, I got recruited. As a part, they tried to get me to join ROTC, or the Army or ROTC at my school, Morgan State. And I was like, you'll pay for me to go to school, but y'all gonna ship my ass off to Afghanistan or Iraq. Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, that's why
like it's strong though.
That's why the military is out of the books for my kid right now. I don't know what's gonna happen and what they planning on doing. We ain't playing them kind of games.
Well, according to Project 2025, because the way they flying through that bitch, like a CNA and an Altima, they are trying to reinstitute. Well, the draft is they're trying. Well,
Lord,
the Selective Service Act. All young men, when you turn 18, you have to register.
You gotta register.
You have to register when you turn 18.
What happened to if you your mother's only child or only son?
There's no.
What happened to that?
You still got. That's just for the draft, but you still got to register.
I don't think that's even a rule for the draft now. But I think what they're trying to do is bring forced military service.
Me kiss my ass. They gonna have to.
I think it's for every kid, boy and girl. Once you hit 18, like in some countries, they have forced conscription where you have to do a number of years in the military.
That's crazy as shit.
Look, I'm telling y'all.
The thing they try to tell us didn't exist.
Y'all, you don't have to believe a word I say. And I tell people this all the time when they want to argue. I said, look, you don't have to believe a word I say. Go read Project 2025. Everything that's happening with the government is spelled out point by point, page by page. And it's all happening in real time.
Like the autism coming from circumcision.
Oh,
and Tylenol. Acetaminophen.
Aspartame. Yeah, aspartame.
Yeah.
I hate when niggas be trying to like
antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
Aunt Mama.
They ain't no Aunt Mama's Pearl Miller, nigga.
Angela Bassett.
Athena gonna find a care.
Andrew Pears. Athena would get the government in shape.
Athena will find it.
Crop wig and all.
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Mr. President, Athena, why don't you walk into the Oval Office? My name is President Sergeant Athena Grant from the LAPD.
Hey, Brandon.
I'm the new president of the United States.
We need to talk.
Oh shit! Now we need to talk, bro. then she like
assemble my cabinet.
Yo, she walked in there like a mad mama. Yo, we need to talk. Start taking off the watch and the ring.
You cutting healthcare, huh?
Go shut that door.
Excuse us for a moment.
I need to have a word.
She gonna turn into Bernadine from Waiting to Exhale. Would you mind kindly if I have a word with my husband? Well, actually, I've been to the bank. How dare you?
Thank you for thinking of your children.
I hate you.
Rest in peace to Kelly Preston.
Don't you worry. Oh, don't worry. I won't. To who?
The lady that she slapped.
Kelly Preston isn't Kelly Preston that was married to John Travolta.
Yeah, it was Kelly Preston.
That wasn't Kelly.
That was Kelly Preston.
That didn't look like Kelly.
That was Kelly Preston.
I know we ain't supposed to have my phone.
Yeah, do you
research?
We trying a new thing, yo, but we actually don't have phones at the table because we all get distracted. When I edit the show, I pick up on this stuff. We trying to get better. We trying to improve our content. So,
speaking of which, because the phone, like I showed them my first phone and they told me I was old as fuck.
My first phone was a.
Ain't that her?
No. Search Kelly Preston.
Well, she is not on this casting list.
Yeah, look up her filmography. She was the lady that Michael Beach's character was cheating with. I forget the half her name, but
Heifer
number 3.
Oh, rest in peace to Kelly Preston. She slapped the shit out of her, man.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to because we've gone down 6 additional rabbit holes at this point. Mm-hmm. Living through September 11th and other historical events in rapid succession is aging us millennials.
Yeah, because September 11th, then it was about the DC sniper.
I was back in Baltimore when that was going on.
Hey, yo.
Telling us to walk zigzag the damn school.
My man said, all of my bus riders, get on the bus and make sure you get home safely. All my walkers, try to ride.
Walking zigzag lines. I say, nobody. I was glad that I rode the bus. Sometimes I used to walk home with like Key and them, and then walk home from there after we moved out of our old complex.
Make sure you walk home fast.
I see you in school tomorrow. I'm getting on the bus.
Like I said, make sure you walk home fast. Like the fuck.
I think.
Saw a car slow down one day. I was shit.
So okay.
Hey, the God is bitch.
For those of y'all who aren't from Baltimore / the DMV area, what was it, 2003? The DC sniper, Lee Boyd Malvo and John Muhammad, they were literally
He got dead now, right?
They killed, I think the older guy got the death penalty.
Yeah,
they killed him, but the younger guy, I think, is still on death row. Well, he's in life, because I think he was 15 or 16 when the snipings happened. Mm-hmm. But anyway, the DC sniper was a whole thing back in 2003 where somebody literally was going around and just murdering people indiscriminately. We talking, I think a kid down in Bowie ultimately did get shot walking to school, but they were shooting people or assassinating
just randomly.
people.
Shot them at the gas station.
At gas stations, people at like grocery stores, like loading their groceries in the car.
Just randomly.
People out for walks, walking their pets. Like people would get...
Just minding their fucking business.
People getting shot and killed. And it was trippy as shit because they were literally saying, like Shauna said, well, if you outside walking a zigzag pattern, take a couple steps.
Make sure you get home. Like, we get home, you gotta run home fast. Like,
turn yourself around.
Do the electric slide, get low, and then come back up, and then
you can feel it.
It's a gunshot.
Is that the episode title?
It's a gunshot.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Why are we like this?
Or was that the song of the episode?
That's the song.
Hold on. Let me grab my phone.
That's the song.
Oh shit, my glasses fell. Yes, I wear glasses. Chase, don't lick my glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Like,
She went right over and sniffed him like,
Oh, my big ass falls. Sorry, y'all.
if he would have felt that was the end of the show, we'd try again next week. Because I wouldn't have been able to get my life together at all.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
oh, I got it. Oh, shit. That's funny.
If anybody out there has a quick $100,000 laying around, send it to us.
So back to what I was saying.
Just something slight.
Yeah. We were being told to walk zigzag patterns and some other shit. We had literally just moved back from Chicago when all that shit was going on. I was like, Mom, can I stay home till they find him? She was like, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It was scary. It was. It was really, really scary.
Yeah.
And fun at the same
All jokes
time.
aside,
And what we ultimately ended up finding out was after they caught the guy, I think they caught them sleeping in like a rest stop somewhere out in Western Maryland.
Dumbasses.
What they were doing was nobody would have seen them anyway because they were parked in a car that was off in the distance, but they cut out the keyhole to the trunk and were aiming the scope was aiming like
Through
the
the
scope
trunk.
through the tree through the keyhole, so you wouldn't have seen them at a distance because it's like a car was sitting there parked in a lot or something. It wouldn't have stood out.
Yeah.
It was wild.
You know, and then I also feel like we were desensitized to certain situations.
Yeah.
Like,
Back then?
Think about it. No, I'm saying, you
I thought you meant now. I'm about to say
Now,
no.
yeah.
No,
Now,
but
absolutely.
I mean, now, all right,
wasn't
think
as
about it like
bad.
the Columbine shooting, right?
That was scary.
That was scary as fuck for us. That was
That was
scary
the
as fuck
first-
for us.
And that's why I was nice to everybody, especially the weird kids. Because if they come in here, they might let me go out the back door.
Like Shauna, you gave me that pencil. You gave me that pencil in Miss.
I sure did. I always thought you was nice,
Mr. Williams'
Cody.
math class. So yeah, you go ahead home. And,
Jesus!
don't come back to school
Imagine
tomorrow.
how.
I got outside and called 911.
No, Columbine happened in 98. 90, was it 97 or 98? We were sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
Sixth grade. So it was like 97,
96,
98.
Yeah.
Did we watch that?
No,
Not in school, I don't think.
No, we didn't watch it in school,
I don't
but
know
I
if you
remember.
watched it in school.
I don't think.
I
I know
remember
we saw the day when we came up from school.
Yeah, I remember the next day we did the moment.
Because I was
we did
scared
the
to come to
moment of
school. I
silence.
was nervous. And like I said,
But that's
it
when-
pays to be nice to folks.
And I do remember. I remember seeing on the news the kids in the library like falling out the window or like jumping out the window to get away from the gunfire. Like watching that shit on the news was just like traumatic. And now it's a school shooting every 3 business days.
But I mean, but that's what I,
shit.
no, but that's what I, but that's what I mean.
You
That
stole
was
my
like
parking
in that
spot,
situation, in
Jenna.
that particular situation. I want to say what? Then that's when we started having bomb threats, like every day.
Oh
like,
my God!
yo,
Every time we
every
turned
day.
around, we had a and they had to take it seriously.
Yeah,
Right.
Even
We
though
standing
somebody
outside like
somebody was calling from inside the fucking school.
Yeah, just to be a nuisance.
Oh, by the way, back then, kids, we had payphones in our school building.
Payphones in the school building, payphones just on the corner. Period. Like
People was just starting to get cellular devices, them big ass Nokia phones, about this thick.
yeah.
Try sticking that bitch in your back pocket.
And that motherfucker was indestructible.
You could throw that bitch across
I
the
dropped
football
that
field.
motherfucker on many of these. Picked it up like,
But-
we good.
Yo, I mean, yeah. So
You had to press send.
yeah, and I felt like with that. I mean, even with that, like now, like because we dealt with the school shooting shit. Then
I'm sorry, yo.
it's
Jesus.
like she going to work.
She in the back seat doors, in the background. Doors crazy.
She in the back seat too.
Yeah, that did.
No, looking at undercarriage. Go ahead, Shawty.
I mean,
Get out your cooch.
bitch, if I could do that, y'all wouldn't see me. Leg up.
Son, what you doing? Nothing. I call you back 10 minutes.
Hold on, look. I'm in here just stretching.
Hey, yo. That's terrible.
Working on a yoga
fucking
pose.
terrible, yo.
Working on a yoga pose.
That's fucking terrible. No,
How can you put your leg up,
No.
your ankle behind you?
don't ask. That nigga was like, he's like, oh look, I was just experimenting one day. I
that
just want to
laughing
see if I
thing,
could do
that
it.
is, Brandon.
Look,
I'm seeing spots. Wait a minute.
going to town.
Chase.
Bitch, fuck cuffing season, bitch. Cuff my goddamn self.
Chase.
Imagine somebody going to the ER
Don't
for
come
that.
over here with your coochie tongue move.
Imagine you went to the ER. So what happened?
I was trying out some new shit.
I was trying something out and
That nigga said, "Oh,
I think I pulled something.
I pulled something. Sorry, I pulled something trying to teabag myself."
Wow. Okay.
This is where we are. And Aaron always got to take it.
I mean, if you're nuts long enough to teabag yourself, bitch,
You probably should see somebody about there. You
you will make a lot of money on
gotta get a nut
OnlyFans.
tightening or something.
What the fuck is a nut tightening?
They take the excess skin and just pull them up.
With a nut lift?
And then
Come on, some relax all your nuts.
That's a sack to me.
So I, like most
Turn this
millennials,
into a Gucci purse.
are tired of living through unprecedented times.
oh man,
Because something happens every day.
every day.
And I feel bad for Gen Z and Gen Alpha because while we did have school shootings, to wrap up this conversation before we go on another crazy tangent, while we did have major historical events, they weren't happening every two to 3 days.
It's ridiculous.
The 90s was such a simple time.
Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to go down in history. Everybody
Back in the 90s,
it's crazy.
Back in the 90s, going viral meant, nigga, you needed a shot. Or some penicillin, an antibacterial pill or something.
Back in the 90s, yo, you was viral, yo. You was that nigga that.
If you were viral, you had to stay. You had to stay home from school for a week if you were viral, because that meant you were contagious.
Mm-hmm.
Touch me, baby. Mm-hmm. We don't want what you got. Because it probably will spread.
They know anything to go viral is bananas.
No, nigga. No, but
B-A-N-A-S.
if it wasn't
N-A-N-A-S.
if it wasn't the disease and shit.
Everything to go viral.
Yeah, if it wasn't like back in the 90s, yo, you know, our idea of viral was that nigga that jumped that ramp on this little bike that he made in the backyard. It's like,
That's
Or the
kind of viral.
Or the nigga that shit low key should have been in gymnastics doing 65 flips back to back in rapid succession across the football field.
Like, sir, you could have went to that.
Right.
What's this?
Like,
shit, nigga, we used to
I'm doing
try to
anything
best
to go
each other.
viral. I'm telling you, it's sad.
Can your parents put you in gymnastics? Because my nigga, you just did like, what's that? I was gonna quote the shit
You
from
coulda got
Bring It
gold.
On. You could have went to the Olympics. Ain't no, it's just
Be
Olympics.
famous.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, you be like, nah,
You could have
yo.
been on a Wheaties box, my
Do
guy.
you realize, I mean, but real shit, yo.
Superstar.
Since we talking like that, yo, do you realize how many like hood athletes we had?
Absolutely.
That we done seen them like, nigga,
That had
if you
raw
just
talent?
if
Raw
you just
talent.
put your mind to that shit,
Or
boy.
no, if we had if the money and opportunities were available for these kids in the neighborhoods we grew up in,
Hell yeah.
gymnastics or
Put that
volleyball,
nigga, put that nigga on YouTube.
that one
like,
little nigga that could run fast for no fucking reason. All right, y'all, we racing. Tony racing? No, I'm good.
Man, you wasting
Oh,
your time
yeah.
running from the police. That's sad.
But they don't catch his ass because he fast.
Gone.
No, real shit, yo. If American Ninja Warriors was available, it like was a thing in the 90s, yo. You know how many most of our friends, yo, we would just do that shit. Just to do like we'd have been like niggas ain't. It's like, yo, it ain't even about the money. It's to be like, yo, I can do that, and yo, Randy can't do that shit. We hit that button like, now try that, Randy, bitch ass nigga. Right. And we're like, nah,
Big
yo.
Randy.
I mean, hey, I fucks with American Ninja.
I don't know why it took so long for that to hit me like that. Fucking Big Randy.
Nigga fall over like a fucking boulder as soon as you try to hold yourself up. I'm trying.
It's, oh shit, it's almost hot. Oh shit, I'm running from.
Oh, Lord.
Is it time for question of the week?
Yes, please.
Let's. Before we spend another 3 hours talking about absolutely nothing.
Oh, shout out to Michael the librarian.
Yes.
Oh, the new host of Reading Rainbow.
Shout out to Michael the library. Blah, 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 blah,
We
blah, 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 blah.
needed you, brother.
Michael the Librarian Threets, I think his name is. Threets. Threets.
I think that's it.
Michael the Librarian is a guy who used to be on social media talking about the importance of libraries and reading to kids and, like literacy. And he got a lot of backlash from, I think, we're bots. But he ultimately ended up leaving social media after he started to blow up because he was getting a lot of negative press for whatever reason. And it was recently announced that he is a new host of a reboot of Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Take a look.
Take a look.
It's in a book.
It's in a book. Nigga. Reading Rainbow.
I can do anything. Ways to grow and things to know. A Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
Now all we need.
Sex with chocolate.
Wow. All we need is black Miss Frizzle.
And can you bring LeVar Burton back for like an appearance? That would
Absolutely.
be wonderful.
I'm so surprised they
let
didn't.
LeVar Burton be like Steve did Joe on Blue's Clues.
Yeah, just make an appearance, please, LeVar. We love you.
I'm still surprised.
You are a big part of our childhood.
I'm so surprised that he didn't become the permanent host of Jeopardy.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't know how I feel about that. Pew. What the fuck was that, Aaron?
And in our question of the week segment of the show, I scour the interwebs, read our TikTok FYP page. I'll find questions and drop them in our group chat and pull them out on the show for the niggas to rate and read and to give a rating from 1 diabolical.
And the occasional fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's some bullshit.
Usually is. All right. Let's get the show and roll, my niggas.
Let the drum roll.
I'm afraid.
Lord.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy sup with the neighbor. I'm talking about some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea.
Oh shit.
I'm ready.
You ready?
No, as soon as he said fill my cup, my stomach dropped a little bit like, oh, here we go.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
My grandparents were arrested for spree killing on their honeymoon in Alabama.
Hey, yo. Were they black or white?
What in the Lifetime movie?
This name looks Russian, so I think they were white. But looks Eastern European, so I think they were white.
I thought this was on some Slim and West.
Clean and Slim?
Yeah, but that almost like, them niggas went on a racist.
So that's your West Part. Boop, boop, boop. Honey, this is so funny.
Die, cracker.
Rating.
Damn, that'd be an interesting story, dude.
Wow.
We got married and we went down to Mobile and, took out a bank and knocked over a grocery store, Nothing
Shot a couple police officers.
We killed like 30 people.
Nothing gets the blood flowing like armed robbery.
It was a good time. Just a little razzle dazzle.
We fucked all over Mobile, Alabama that year. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We wanted to run for a while too.
They looking in the wedding album, and it's like, well, granddad,
why is this pistol here?
Why is it missed? why are the pages blank from 89 to about 99?
So don't ask no questions. I'm just going through a rough time.
And ain't no pictures from here. What happened?
No face, no case, no evidence. Rating.
That's a 9.
Wow.
That was a fucking 9. Because it was like, bro.
That's all I got. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy's. Hold on. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. When I was 13, my mom worked overnights. Her then boss stole her house keys to come to our home to essay my little sis and I. He got to me first, and my little sis made it out and ran to get help as he had a pew-pew to my head. He got away, but was later apprehended. Later, we found out he did this to another girl my age that also worked at the same place my mom did. Months later, my dad and his friends, who I call my uncles, went on a fishing trip. Later, when officers showed up to our home to let us know the case was stalled as the guy in the question went missing, turns out my dad's fishing trip was to the Everglades, where him and his friends took the same guy. That guy stayed missing until his remains were found in the Everglades years later. My dad never discussed it with me, but funny how he nor his friends fished before, but all of a sudden went on a one-day fishing trip 6 hours away from home. They were able to get him because he was out on bail. 24 hours later, he was never heard from again.
Fantastic.
They done made that nigga gator food.
Good job, Dad. Good goddamn job. Fantastic. They need to give you a fucking Medal of Honor. Good job.
Here, Wine and Audacity, we do not condone murder.
Unaliving.
However, that sounds like some shit we probably do. But we ain't gonna.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not signing on to no crimes. I am not Eddie Osefo. I will not be documenting the crimes I do or don't have not ever committed. I'm not stupid.
He said he not happy, Eddie.
We're gonna talk about Wendy and Eddie, because Lord Jesus, my mouth was on the fucking ground. Lord. Y'all ready for the next one?
That was some diabolical shit.
Was it? Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My mom and dad opened their marriage in the late 90s. Mom ended up falling in love with one of her thirds. After a few threesomes, of course. She finds out she's pregnant at dad's grandmother's funeral. Calls their third to let him know the kid could be his. He admits he has a wife and 3 kids she never knew about and he can't be involved. Went 7 years, no contact. Mom and dad closed their marriage, raised said child, popped out 2 more kids until the third reaches out to my mom. He's divorcing. He misses my mom. Does she have the kid? Is it his? Mom immediately decides to end relationship with dad. Sits me down at the ripe age of 8 fucking years old and tells me everything. I could be my dad's. I could be the third's. We don't know. But she's leaving dad for the third. I comforted her as she cried before me on her knees. I was 8. Her and dad shipped us away to our grandparents after the divorce got too volatile. 6 months later, Mom picked us up and we moved in with the third. Almost 20 years later, they're both my dads at this point.
Look here, simple bitch.
What in the...
How you gonna leave? You left the entree for the side just to get your ass whooped.
That's a Lifetime movie in the making. Mm-hmm. Have I ever heard one?
Or Tyler Perry film.
Did you ever find out who your real deity was? Because I feel like that's something you should know.
Cara.
I mean, your father is the man who raised you.
100%.
What, did you ever find out who your biological father was?
Your dad raised you. You got 2 fathers.
Because the other one ain't want nothing to do with you until his marriage imploded.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
My God, today, tomorrow, and the day after.
Man, fuck you.
I hope you got therapy, sugar.
Yeah. Fuck y'all. All y'all.
But wait. There's more.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no more for that one. Did y'all have a rating for that?
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
Yeah, fuck your mother.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was the problem. Mother was fucking.
Her Spice say, suck you mother.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My parents found out they were related 14 years into their marriage.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean.
Wow. What kind of related are we talking?
It doesn't say.
Because if they like 37th cousins.
I mean, most of us are 37th cousins at this point.
I mean, but.
Yeah, as small as Baltimore
How
is.
related we talking? Are we talking half siblings? first or second cousins.
I feel like at that point, if y'all been married 14 years, y'all felt like y'all were distant relatives, or maybe not so distant relatives. Like, well, shit. I mean,
Play ball.
if we not like half siblings, and we already popped out some kids and built a life together, shit.
I'm sorry if y'all done already
You don't
popped
say
out.
nothing, I won't.
Y'all done popped out kids and y'all have siblings, y'all go ahead about y'all business. Don't include us in that shit.
Hey, cousin Lisa. Hey, cousin Terry. Y'all came here together?
Uncle Daddy. Hey, Uncle Daddy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So you Roydale's daughter and you Alvestein's daughter. And they were sisters.
leave it alone, Tony.
My mother
Leave it alone, Tony.
and your
Leave
mother.
it alone, Keisha. Let it go.
They were sisters.
They were sisters.
Let it go.
And then Roy Dale and Alvestein
Alvestein.
were sisters. That would make you
Leave it alone.
Let's leave that
cousins.
because they were sisters.
What in the backwoods
They
is
brothers.
going on here?
They brothers.
Yeah, brothers.
They brothers and kissers.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My dad was married to my aunt, had my sister, then got with my mom, which was, by the way, her twin. Then he had me. So technically, we're sister cousins.
Technically, y'all sisters.
My aunt also went lesbian, which is why they split. Rest in peace to my dad who kept it in the family.
Wow. So he was with the aunt first.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom's a tramp for getting involved with her sister's ex.
They twins, so
Then y'all have babies.
they
And now your
twins.
children are siblings and cousins.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's kind of the same thing where, not necessarily. This is semi-related, but not really. If you remember when Tia and Tamara Mowry had their reality show on the Style Network about 10 years ago at this point, they were talking about how their children were essentially, they were biological half-siblings.
Because they twins.
They're identical twins. So they're based. I think they said they were like 99% identical when they got the testing done. So their children, legally, they're cousins because they're not from the same parents. But genetically,
they would look just like their siblings.
they're half siblings. They're half siblings because their mothers share identical DNA, but they have different fathers. So if somebody, God forbid, needed a kidney or something, it's a chance they could go to their cousins because technically they're half siblings.
I heard about that.
Yeah. It's never freaky because, again, they're identical twins and marry different people.
Right.
But, the kids
you remember
genetically are half siblings.
You remember the other case where the black twin girls married the white twin, the black twin boys, and they was like, even
Then
though
their kids look like twins.
That's crazy. It's crazy shit. But nah, she right. He kept it in the family. I mean, they might have had genes or traits that he wanted to keep. He ain't gonna have no more, I ain't gonna have, if I have another one, they ain't gonna look like this one.
All right, go to hell.
Next one. This one actually isn't diabolical. This is commendable. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My uncle was not my grandfather's son, but no one knew that until after my grandfather died because my uncle's bio dad dipped on my grandmother. So my grandfather said, I'll raise him as my own. Tell him when I'm dead.
Commendable.
Very commendable.
That happened in real life in my family. My great granddad. I mean, my uncle. My great uncle found out that my great granddaddy wasn't his daddy, and House was like, "You are my son. Like you my son. I don't care what none of that. Like I don't care what none of them say." But it was bad because he found out he was like pushing like 60 when he found out. That shit was crazy.
Me and Gary have different fathers, but nobody knew, well, outside of people who really knew that I wasn't his biological child. Like most of the people on that side of the family, they didn't know I wasn't his biological child until after he was dead. No, nobody knew. He wouldn't let nobody tell him nothing different.
Of course.
He ain't play that shit.
But that's the thing about ancestral DNA and 23andMe.
Stories is coming out, Chad.
Dana don't lie. That's my mother used to say. Child. Fill my cup with the family.
That can be a curse or a blessing, that ancestry.
True shit.
Because some people don't know stuff.
And they keep it.
And yeah.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My uncle tells children who ask about his ankle monitor that it's a friendship bracelet with the county.
That's cute.
That's funny.
That's cute.
Oh yeah, we're friends to the end.
That's funny.
Well, for at least the next 5 to 10.
That's funny. I like that.
That's cute. Because now you got the little kid like,
bracelet.
I
want a friendship bracelet.
It don't beep like Uncle Tony's
Don't
though.
be like Uncle Tony's does though.
But let me get.
It
I
just
want one.
sits there.
It just sits there.
Like if he gets too far up the yard, how come it does
So wait,
that?
Uncle Tony, why can't you go past the front stoop?
Cause little nigga, then you gonna see my friends, and I don't want to see my friends right
But they
now.
might take me by force. I have to go with them if they come.
The front stoop. That's funny.
That
Savannah.
nigga going back to being a kid again.
Savannah, slow down. Baby, this isn't tea. This is whiskey on the rocks.
Ooh. This ain't no tea. This is Hennessy.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. Stay away from that uncle. Everyone knew, but nobody did anything.
That pisses me off.
Don't it?
That pisses me off. It seems to be something similar going on with the particular musical family. And they seem to be wanting to keep things under wraps.
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly.
Cease and desist went flying and
And some tea is being spilt. And the one person who we thought would be the problem person in that family, it seems to be actually be the only one with a little bit of sense right about now. And it's hard to watch. Yeah. They's covering some things.
I think it was telling or is telling when
Very telling.
when the daughters with the actual last name that matches the aunts don't talk to their father.
Very telling. Very, very telling. Now it leads me to questions like, was the brother the one
Who did the thing?
to the little sister? Because she also was molested as a child. She was molested as a child. She never said who it was.
But and I don't think they actually have a relationship. But we allegedly, we don't know. We don't know.
And other allegations are alleging
Or surfacing.
surfacing that he was abusive to his first wife, which is why she's no longer his wife. And it had something to do with why the daughters don't really fuck with him like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But yeah, the main two sisters who seem to be jumping all around things is the ones who I believe. They believe it's one particular sister's husband who's now deceased.
Mm-hmm.
They believe it was him because when people were naming him in the comments, the niece was liking the comments.
but that same sister did also say that her name was now on any cease and desist sent to the youngest sister for the podcast, that it came from one or both of the other
She did say that.
still living sisters. But we don't know.
But the other sister name is. And we all know that her bald head ass is jealous of the younger sister. It's very obvious, but that's just my observation.
So all I'm saying is, go ahead and sign something up with Lifetime or Ryan Murphy and get this shit out here so the truth can
Well, they
come out.
already had a movie.
And this is their second TV show.
Prayers to the niece. I hope you are getting the support that you need, sugar.
Going to.
All I heard was,
We don't want to say their names, but
Rest in peace to the third sister that passed, or the third sibling that passed.
she was my favorite.
she was everybody's favorite because she was a nigga.
Allegedly.
Just be
Allegedly.
careful about laying it low and spreading it wide.
Spreading you wide. Fill my cup with the family tea. Not that family tea we just talked
Shit,
about.
I'm about to say, nigga, we just filled the barrel, my nigga. Like,
You don't have to believe a word we saying.
Nope.
The preview said it all. And the show should be starting back on We TV the next
It
few weeks.
started on yesterday.
Oh, well, I think I might have DVR'd that. I'll go check.
I haven't watched since the sister
Pass.
passed. She was my favorite.
Yeah, I haven't watched either. I think
But,
that's what
I understand.
the first
They're
episode-
making me side with somebody who I normally don't side with, and I don't like it. I don't like
Well,
it.
people have always
But right
said,
is right and wrong is wrong.
people have always said, a lot of people who have said, who watch their show, or their shows at this point, have said that the youngest sibling, the issue is that she not necessarily is not wrong, but it's her delivery that throws people off. of
She's
what she said.
spoiled, and that's obvious. However, there's a reason for everything. There's some truth to what's been said,
Yep.
and all I know is what's done in the dark is coming to the light, and it's not going to
That has
end
been
well for a lot of folks.
that has been the theme for the last 2 years, 2-3 years.
People shit coming out.
Yeah. And I
Just be
mean,
careful, y'all. People stuff don't stay buried forever.
crazy
Y'all
part
gotta
is
stop this.
the crazy part is your cat with like
Y'all
it's,
gotta
it
stop
seems
covering
like
shit up. People need to
everybody
be able
keep-
to heal. People need to be able to get help. Stop
Ooh.
covering shit up.
And I'm starting to see I'm starting to see videos.
We ain't saying you gotta share it with the world, but allow these folks to get the help that they fucking
And
need.
people have the right to tell their stories
They
or
do.
tell the
You cannot
stories.
tell somebody when or where they can tell their story, how they supposed to heal. You can't cut me and tell me how much or where to bleed at. You can't do that.
Or tell me how I cope with it. It's
You ain't
not,
healed yet. You ain't over that yet. No, bitch.
But it's interesting.
Trying
or
to force me to be around the person who hurt me. Make that make
It's
sense.
telling to see how some people, some families, will go to keep mess and stuff swept under the rug, but when their pile starts growing and knocking chairs over, knocking
Now
the
they the
sofa
victim.
over.
Yeah, they victim.
Let's get back to question of the week. Watch We TV because y'all know who we talking about. Allegedly.
And be aware. Be,
Sparkle.
Allegedly. Because
Sparkle.
baby, don't sue us. Don't give us a cease and desist because we ain't said nobody's
and
name.
beware of male-centered women. They're dangerous.
Damn.
And I know everybody knows one.
This is Victoria Monet on my shirt.
She's gorgeous. Ain't she?
I love her. I want her to know Jaguar 3.
I put that on my mama. On my hood.
Don't flex. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with their neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My aunt was hit by a car and ended up with a limp. Her and my uncle were arguing, so he poked fun at her limp. She soaked his socks with lye and it ate through his feet. She said, now we both have a limp. After a long hospital stay, he went back home. Stop
That was
fucking.
diabolical.
Yo,
I've been waiting on something. That was diabolical.
Yo, he said
Shit.
he said her name was Eileen. She called that nigga Kunta Kinte.
Oh, if I'm Eileen, nigga, you IHOP now, bitch. Now we both fucked up. Look.
She said, I got something for your Shauna said.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, what my socks hanging up right there to dry? I just washed them.
Oh shit.
Babe,
Oh,
laundry's
shit.
done. I left it on the bed for you. Go ahead and try it on.
Miss Bev done fucked you up, yo. Oh
Now
shit.
I gotta stay sockless until we finish recording because I'm gonna look crazy getting up to put my sock back on. Carpet feels good on my feet. Ooh, I'm gonna take. Hold on, other sock. It's coming off too.
That's my kind of carrying on.
That was
Oh
diabolical.
nigga, she just maimed the shit out his ass, yo.
That was diabolical.
Stop fucking with people,
Call me Eileen one more time.
bitch. We both
Call me Kickstand.
No, man, we lean. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. One day on vacation with my ex's family, we were in an Uber and I was next to her dad. And I looked over at his phone for just 2 seconds. He was on Grindr. Oh, forgot to mention that he was married and a huge Trump supporter.
I mean, so what you know with that information? Like,
That's my foot.
what you doing with that information?
My sockless foot.
I'm just saying. Nigga, you got
You gonna tell her? Well, no.
right. Like you got a golden ticket. You got a golden ticket, my boy. Hey, Mr. Charles, let me talk to you for a minute.
I'm gonna just say one thing, and we can move to the next one, y'all. Grinder and Jack don't crash when the Democratic National Convention is going on, but always when the other side's conventions. And
Mama, oh my hood, I look fly, I look too good.
You like, hey.
My bag, wish you could. I look fly.
I start calling that nigga by his screen name. Be like, be playing my Xbox and be like, hey yo, you know what? I think I'm gonna change my username to his username. You like that? You like that, Mr. Charles? What you think? What you think about that name right
not
there?
holes aplenty. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy stuff with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea.
He's in hoes plenty.
That nigga named Philip Buster.
Baby, dick check in, but something else don't check out.
Hello.
My grandpa was going to miss the birth of his son because the Navy wouldn't give him leave from his ship, even though they were near port. So he went out to smoke a cigarette, took a few puffs, flicked it over the side, and went in after it saying, hey, I wasn't done with that. Swam to shore to go to the hospital. He spent a year in jail. He will not talk about it, but I think it's so cool.
He wasn't gonna miss the birth of his child. Hey, my man, by any means necessary, my brother.
He was already at port.
Hey.
Right, and he was already close.
All I asked was to go see my baby be born.
No, fuck
and y'all
that.
Played in my face.
Yo, listen, y'all
like,
like me.
goddamn Newport, $16 a pack. I'll be back, yo.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, look. I just went to go get my goddamn cigarette, man. I mean, it flew like the wind.
Why did you fell off? Why are you 6 miles away at the local hospital?
It was floating.
The wind blew
I had to make sure I wasn't injured, you know.
I thought I had hypothermia.
Right.
Sir, it's 85 degrees.
Shut the fuck up.
Hypothermia?
Fuck up.
Hyperthermia?
I had to go to the hospital to get me some
hypertension.
acetaminophen.
Yeah, that shit.
Acetaminophen.
Next one. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My great-grandfather and his oldest sons unalived 3 Klansmen in Mississippi and buried them under specific trees. The men are still listed as missing in Mississippi books to this day.
Damn.
The Klansmen were using the 3 youngest children for hunting practice after school. After this happened, my great-grandfather and great-grandmother and all 12 of their kids left and moved to St. Louis.
So what it's saying is that your grandfather is a hero? That man is a saint.
He got a raise. They moved the family for better opportunities.
That man is a saint. It's a good man, Savannah.
I wonder if he go past.
Good man.
I wonder if he go past some trees.
He was just
like
in a bad
once a year.
situation.
Probably not.
I would.
Go past that trees once a year and piss on them just to water them.
Yep.
Trees are probably growing well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
They fertilize very well.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. Family funeral. Black sheep aunt flips out. Tells my cousins the dead guy in the box isn't even your real father. Points to another uncle who was having an affair with the mother for years. His wife and him get into a fist fight. He has a heart attack and drops dead at the funeral.
Wow.
I'll be stuck.
Wow.
I'll be stuck.
Wow.
So Uncle Richard was delivering that dick.
And his heart stopped delivering because it killed him at the funeral.
Oh, wow.
Yo, but see, we don't know. We don't even know what caused a heart attack now.
Wow.
Like, was it the reveal or was it the fact that him and his wife had got into it?
It might be
You
because she
feel?
two-pieced that nigga. Mink. You mean to tell me you been fucking this raggedy bitch all these years and I'm bald-headed, nappy-headed?
I think that's the episode title.
What?
Mink.
Maybe we should change the song to Mama Say Knock You Out.
Keep it at Electric Boogaloo.
That shit.
Electric slide.
Because she electric slid his ass across that floor.
I got to move.
You're going on a party run.
Mink.
And I'ma smack you and punch you and hit you and make you do the electric slide.
Mink.
Some say it's a boogie. It's electric. Mickey. Cause you know it's there. Your bastard children are over there. I got to move. Cause I'm about to
motherfucking
lies. Mink. And
I'm
we
gonna punch you and kick you and shoot you.
make you do the electric slide.
Bitch, you next.
Mickey. I'ma hit you. It's electric. Mickey. Filled my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My great-grandfather killed a senator in New York back in the 80s. He then went on the run, then represented himself in court after getting caught. He won the case, and now that he has dementia, has finally admitted to doing it. There was even an episode of America's Most Wanted about it.
Damn.
Wow.
That nigga.
Yeah, I did that shit.
Yeah, it was me.
Wait.
What you gonna do about it now, bitch?
And then they be like, what you do?
Nigga took away my healthcare subsidies.
What you mean what I did?
And they be like, granddad, what you do?
I shot that nigga in the face.
For real? Yeah. And then I met Big Paulie down there at the boardwalk, and we got some fries.
He bought me some cannolis.
Yeah, and then
I took a little trip
where you
down.
shoot him at? In his arm, leg.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking about diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My dad had both his wife and mistress pregnant at the same time. Found out the mistress had to live with them briefly because my mom wouldn't let a pregnant woman be homeless. I could never.
No, absolutely not. You will be a homeless pregnant bitch. Matter of fact, he can come be homeless with you. Take him. Bye. Gon' get.
That's some old like 1920 shit. I mean 30 shit right there.
I'll be damned.
Shit.
I'll be
I'm sorry.
goddamned.
Like the 50s.
Well, I mean, you know.
Go ahead and take this casserole over to Miss Barbara.
Your side bitch and that bastard child don't have nowhere to live, but I guess since I'm a Christian, I can let them stay here because
y'all gonna be some homeless bitches. You better go down to the mission.
Next one. Next. Nothing to say about that. Next one. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. We moved a lot when I was a kid since my dad was in the military. Every time we left to go to another city, Dad would get us a new dog. After he passed, we learned that Dad was stealing the dogs from our neighbors in each city before we moved.
I'm finding if I had a dog fetish, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Bye, Fido. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Bye, Timmy. Fido. Come here, boy. Give you a hug one last time. All right, y'all. Come on, let's go. Hey, Mr. Williams, did you see Fido? No, we got a new dog. Sit down, Spot. No, what happened to Fido? He went missing after you guys moved. I don't know. Really? Hey, guess he must have missed us, huh? But no, we'll keep an eye out. Did you talk to the Johnsons across the street? No, they said they haven't seen him.
Damn.
Did you hear anything in the truck? No, the truck was unpacked and returned 3 days ago. We didn't hear anything. Oh, well.
All the while.
Well, sorry to hear that. Well, we got a new dog named Spot. We got to take her for a walk, but We'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Might be back for the barbecue in 3 months.
The whole time they talking, yo, this nigga, they in the goddamn pet aisle.
Looking for kibbles and bits.
Fucking kibbles and bits. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My great-grandparents swapped spouses with the neighbors. Each divorced and married the other. My family tree is a complex web now.
That's a lie.
I mean,
that's a lie.
You remember shit? You remember they used to have key parties back then. So it might have been something different. You know, they might have swapped, and then he was like, "Oh, I like it over here."
That's why a lot of y'all look alike.
I heard the variety was the spice of
I
life.
was wondering about doppelgangers.
Right, like shit. Well, shit, I like it over here. Well, you know what? I'll make a trade. I'll take the blonde. You get the brunette. I'll trade you the blonde for the brunette.
That's a lot.
All the cousins go over grandma's house, and it's like 80 of them.
Yeah. Next one. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My grandmother was banned from every casino in Nevada because she was caught counting cards repeatedly.
Casinos be cheating you anyway. Get your money, Nana.
I gotta put my babies through college.
They like, this lady come in here and hit every goddamn week.
Like, Miss Nita, what you doing? Trying to get bail money for my great grandson?
I'll be back.
I gotta get my cutlass fixed.
Come back with a check for $150,000.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My aunt was dating this guy, but he cheated on her with her aunt. Then both aunts ended up pregnant, and now we have cousin brothers.
I mean, having brothers isn't
brothers.
bad. Yeah.
Sustance.
Yeah, brothers and kisters.
Sisters.
That's great. I mean,
Cousisters.
Yeah, kisters.
Kisters.
Yeah, brothers and kisters. You know what's funny?
100,000 people in the world, and y'all want to hunch on the same person. I don't understand.
I mean, the crazy part is like, yo, that's no longer like taboo anymore.
It's not.
Nah, I mean, think about it. We done seen it so many times on Maury, where they take a paternity test for the paternity test that the girl slept with brothers.
I think that's diabolical, bro.
That's disgusting.
Keeping it in the family.
All the people in the world, you want to sleep with a brother, a cousin, a sister. I was just reading a story like that earlier where the dude's boyfriend cheated on him with his sister. And he cut the sister off. Everybody, she wasn't the sister.
The Martin and Smitty.
Mm-hmm. He cheated on her. His boyfriend cheated on him with his sister. OP's boyfriend cheated on him with OP's sister.
Yeah.
He cut his sister off.
Right.
The parents, everybody was pissed at the sister. She showed no type of remorse. And apparently she kept dealing with the dude after the fact. Then a couple years later, come calling the brother crying, talk about the brother gave her, the boyfriend gave her a disease, and he had been cheating on her with multiple other people, and she was sorry, and this and this. No, why are you sorry now? Because you got the same treatment, right? What you sorry for?
What goes around comes around.
That's called karma, Sugarfoot.
Or at least makes you itch. Fill my cup with the family tea. Discharge? Hashtag discharge.
That's not supposed to be that color.
Why is there cottage cheese in the sink?
It's not supposed to be that color. I got a story for you.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking about some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. You all right, Aaron?
Hey, yo, fuck you, yo.
My grandfather committed $1.2 million in credit card fraud just to buy nice things for my grandmother. Ladies, if he wanted to, he would.
Even if it means going to jail and sharing a cell with Happy Eddie.
My man Tracy Morgan said, if your lady want them pearls, he gonna get you them pearls. He might disappear for like 5 to 10 years, but he gonna get them pearls.
5 to 10 years.
Rating.
You can't put a rating on love, y'all.
You can't put a
That was a
rating on
good one.
love.
You can't put a rating on love.
He loved her.
That nigga,
He
like,
just wanted her to have the best.
like, bitch, you
But she was the
better,
best.
you better keep him, cause that nigga,
You deserve the best.
That's the definition of risk it all for real. Like this nigga said, you said you want some Crystal Louboutins.
I got you, baby. Whatever you
Don't
need.
even worry about it.
Whatever you want.
Like, why you keep?
I mean, he bought me a car and a new house and he got me jewelry and
Take my money.
he paid for the greenhouse in the back. You know, I love your garden.
My house and my car.
Took us on vacation. What do you mean? You have to take it because he committed credit card fraud?
You can have it all.
Anything for you, baby. Anything for you, baby.
Cause making love.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy said with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. I knew I was adopted. Took an ancestry DNA kit to find my parents. Found my mom. Turns out she was younger than 14 when she had me, and the doctors and her family convinced her I was dead this whole time.
Wow.
Oh no.
That sound like that shit that keep popping up on Instagram.
That was a fuck them people, man.
Yeah.
Don't fuck them.
The long way.
That's so bad. Oh no. I hope you can build a relationship with your mom.
You must have been a oops, baby. I'm sorry.
But even still, like, you told me my kids were dead? Like, you told me my daughter was dead this whole time?
That's bad.
How messed up was your mom during the birth? Like,
Well, clearly she was a hoops baby, and if the mother was younger than 14.
no, what I'm saying is how inebriated was the mother that the parents just walked in and was like,
No, she was underage, and they probably took the baby away as soon as she gave birth, but told her the baby died in the hospital. Meanwhile, the parents was like, no, adopt this baby out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they told her the baby was dead.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, that's crazy. They took advantage of that girl. They didn't give Shorty a chance to be like, whether or not, they just made the choice for her. That's crazy.
Ain't it crazy?
Wow.
I hope they get firecrotch.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Something to live, let them live.
Burn, baby,
right.
burn. Just go and burn, oh.
Burn that mother down.
Burn that mother down.
Next one. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy said with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My uncle found out his best friend had essayed a young girl really bad, and the friend was bragging to my uncle about it. My uncle didn't mention it to anybody, but they went fishing that night, and the guy started drinking and confessed to abusing other kids. He fell in the water and drowned that night. He fell in the water and drowned that night. My uncle confessed to drowning his best friend right before he died, and it was because he found out about those other kids. He said he knew the cops wouldn't prosecute him, so he made sure he couldn't do it again. My uncle acted strange for the rest of his life. He probably saved a lot of kids, but it messed him up so bad. Girl, this story is so powerful. He took on a whole different level of trauma to keep kids safe. What a good man.
A good man. I'm sorry that he had to deal with that trauma, that he never got the help that he needed to deal with that trauma, but he did save a lot of people.
And
The best friend was a piece of shit.
He could have got off.
I don't think so. And he probably would have gone to jail. But I think the trauma of killing somebody probably fucked him up.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Not just killing somebody, but somebody who you were at that point close with,
Yeah.
but you felt like you had to do what you had to do to save other people.
But you learned your line, and you learned the line in y'all friendship. And the crazy part, the reason why I say you could have got off, because it's like, yo, somebody telling you that, and then it's like, yo, this, that person, like, that person, like, I understand that might be a lapse of judgment. You might get pissed off and, like, kind of black out, like, because it's like, yo, that's one thing, y'all grew up, you think y'all grew up with the same level of respect, and you think y'all grew up with the same values, and it's like,
some people are truly, truly diabolical. Some
can't
people
let this pass.
I read through the rest of the comments of the responses to that story, and the OP basically responded saying, "Hey, like the uncle. This happened when the uncle was 28. He never married, never had kids. He was never the same after that. And I think to this day, he lives next door to his parents, and he watches over his parents to make sure they're good. But he's a very like solitary person. He stays to himself. You know." That fucked him up.
I mean, well, they say it in the movies and the TV shows that killing somebody changes you, and that shit crazy.
All right, next one.
That was diabolical as fuck.
Yeah. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking about some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. I was told that my great-great-great-great-grandmother found out she had a tumor on her brain, tried to unalive herself with a shotgun, and ended up blowing the tumor off of her brain and lived the rest of her life with a drooped face on one side.
Wow.
That's interesting as fuck.
Wow.
I would like to see that as a movie, too.
That'd be a crazy-ass Lifetime movie.
Wow.
One shot to the dome.
How did she manage to... Wow.
Depending on if the tumor was like right on the side...
I'm a tumor. Damn. I'm a tumor.
That's bananas.
No, that's divine intervention, bitch.
Like, was she okay outside of that? Like,
that's it. She
just the drooping face?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't meant for her to lead this earth.
Good gracious.
Live from the tweets, we have a response. Or a reply. What's the reverse of congratulations?
Congratulations.
And somebody said, bro, I thought you couldn't spell for a minute.
What? Congratulations. What?
My condolences that you tried to off yourself.
But congratulations
that you got rid of that
didn't
tumor.
Succeed.
And you took
and you got rid of the tumor?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Last few. Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. We moved around a lot when I was a kid, like 3-4 times a year. I thought we were poor. Turns out we were on the run.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Runaway love.
I'm sorry. I don't the whole being on the run.
I ain't got time to be looking over their shoulders for the rest of their fucking life.
Yeah. Like every time you always moving.
Why y'all move so much?
And then it's like, no, but then it's like you can't even keep the shit that you got. You gotta get new shit every time you move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stole money, like if you stole money and you had shit together as an Easter egg, my nigga, come on. You know what I mean? Like you going like you spending more of the money that you stole than you enjoying it.
Come get your chain.
Oh, Chester cheater looking ass bitch.
Last one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Last one, y'all.
You didn't see me, he just showed me.
Fill my cup with the family tea. I'm not talking daddy slept with the neighbor. I'm talking some diabolical soap opera level piping hot tea. My parents were married and divorced 4 times to each other.
Okay, that's got to be a mental illness. Like, I don't even want to be married to you no more, bitch. Take me back. I
changed my mind. I love you.
I never
No, I don't, bitch.
I never understood that.
That's some Bill and
To marry
Haley
somebody,
shit.
to divorce him, and then just to marry him again is crazy to me.
No. The first time, yeah. It isn't. I mean, it isn't crazy. Like, yo, you get a divorce and it's where like then y'all take time away from each other, and you bring back to
y'all
it.
Y'all could have had a legal separation. That's dumb.
No, because I mean, you see that sometimes it take for finality to actually like give you perspective. So it's like I understand the first time you get a divorce and then y'all remarry, but now you said 4 times. It's like all right, yo, y'all can't get it together. So y'all might as well just go ahead about your business. So I don't know, yo.
Lord.
I wouldn't call it diabolical, but I say, I mean, it's at 4 times, like I said, first time, all right, cool. But the 4th, it's like, nah, yo, y'all need to get it. Y'all just need to get it together. Well, y'all probably better off just being by yourself, because
let them keep the delusion to themselves and keep that away from affecting other people.
Like, yeah, like, look, don't call us if you don't call us when you get a divorce this time.
Oh, okay. Well, happy Tuesday. Well, I'm at work. I'll talk to y'all later.
Right.
What happened? Oh, they got divorced
Oh,
again.
me and Richard got married. Like
3 months later, yeah, we fuck that nigga. We getting a divorce again. I can't stand his
That's
knock-kneed,
dumb.
gray nose hair having ass bastard.
then turn around. I love that dumb ass.
Keep that dysfunction.
Keep
And
that-
with that,
Maybe that type of love never find me.
and that concludes the question of the week. What's next, y'all? Doom, 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 doom.
I believe
It's electric.
that we're supposed to be touching on the drama that is those cephos.
Lord, not Dr. Wendy. Child. So I'll start from the beginning. So, like most people, you know, I'm involved in multiple group chats. I'm in like 5 different group chats.
Same
I think 2 of them are with these niggas here.
is
But well, actually, I would say 7 or 8 because 3 of them are with these niggas here.
or
But we have a group. I have a group chat with another group of friends, and you know, I was at work, minding my business, drinking my morning coffee. Going through my emails, and at about maybe let's say 10:30, got a message. I said, "Oh, what's this?" Saw the beautiful Wendy Osefo.
the beautiful, accomplished 4 degrees.
I had 4 degrees.
Dr. Wendy.
Dr. Wendy Osefo.
I don't like that.
And it was a link to an article from TMZ. Breaking. RHOP star Wendy Osefo arrested, being accused of committing insurance fraud. She looks beautiful on this cover, by the way.
And does.
But it says, here's the deal. Police say the couple reported a burglary in April last year. The couple claimed they found their bedroom ransacked after returning from a trip to Jamaica. TMZ told everybody about the incident at that time. The couple reportedly told police several designer bags and jewelry had been stolen. But get this, Wendy was later caught in a social media post wearing a diamond ring she claimed was stolen. Additionally, an investigation determined that numerous items that the Osefos claimed were stolen had been purchased, then returned to the store where a full refund was provided prior to the alleged burglary. The investigation claimed that they returned, I think it was approximately $20,000 in goods from shirts, designer wallets, jewelry, all sorts of things were purchased and then returned to the store for full refunds. They claimed all of those things for the insurance losses. And I think it said that they wanted to get their policy max of $430,000. The article goes on later to say that the Osefos were in substantial debt. And they was scamming.
So let me get it straight.
They were released on bail. The bail was set for $50,000. Those mugshots came in. Wendy had a smile on her face, but her wig was lifted on the side. Eddie looked like he had just gotten into some happy Eddie. He looked
Products.
content, very content.
So let me get it straight.
Go ahead, bro.
You bought a bunch of shit.
But the kid,
Returned the shit.
yeah,
Then reported it stolen.
Yep.
Not realizing that when you return something,
there's proof because receipts are generated for all of it.
you got a paper trail. And when you and just for these just for insurance purposes, they do a full investigation of said purchases.
To add additional context, they filed 3 separate insurance claims.
The number after 2 before 4.
They filed 3 separate insurance claims and put all of the items or groupings of the items across all 3 claims, but did not tell the insurance companies that they were getting payouts from the other 2 companies. Allegedly, this is all being alleged by the state of Maryland.
His was
So allegedly,
his was buttering my toast
They haven't
right
been
now.
convicted, so allegedly, it's all alleged.
His was grinding my coffee beans.
Was buttering your muffin? Was burning your grits?
Yes.
Okay.
fry my bacon.
And
Between the 2 of you, you have at minimum 6 degrees.
I think it's 7 or 8. Actually,
She has 4.
I think he has.
He
3.
has at least 2.
Yeah,
At least 2.
yeah.
Right? You're a doctor.
PhD,
PhD.
philosophical doctorate,
You, sir, are a lawyer.
passed the bar exam. What was a practicing lawyer?
And between the two of you motherfuckers, you couldn't come up with a more believable fucking story. You are out here committing fraud. You are a lawyer and yet left a paper trail, including emails, saying what you were doing.
The state
Make that make sense.
The state also did research, forensic research into their email accounts, into receipts and purchases and all the things. In this being alleged, again, allegedly. Eddie sent Wendy. Sprinkle don't apply in this case.
Yeah, we always sprinkle a little allegedly on that.
Allegedly. Because we don't want to get sued. Or get a cease and desist, like
sue me
some sisters. According to the article from TMZ, Eddie sent Wendy an email asking if they could include additional items of jewelry and designer clothes on the insurance claim to increase their payout. And click send on the email, thus establishing or further bolstering their paper trail for fraud.
I'm never in my life. Sure, never would have thought it would have been Wendy. Not Dr. Wendy, not the accomplished multiple business. This season just recently started. And it started with you speaking on how well Happy Eddie was doing and that y'all were expanding and about to open a third location.
So,
now, am I to assume that that's where the money came from the insurance claims? That's how y'all opening all these locations?
Yeah.
Well, the article, like I said earlier, the article claimed that they were in extensive debt.
Child.
So maybe from between all paying
all this debt, you go
between
this was the safest way. This was the safest way to set that bitch on fire.
Between all of their college degrees, which I'm sure they had to take loans out to get, because they have at least 6 degrees between the two of them, with Wendy having 4 of those degrees. They have a big ass house out in Carroll County.
3 children.
3 children.
You probably shouldn't have quit your job. You probably should have kept teaching.
And I think once they got on the show and they had been established, Wendy and Eddie both left their jobs. Wendy was a college professor at Johns Hopkins University. Eddie was, I think he was a practicing lawyer or practicing attorney, because all attorneys are lawyers, but not all lawyers are attorneys. There is a distinction. Yeah, lawyers graduate from law school, but in order to be called an attorney at law, you have to pass the bar exam.
Gotcha.
Yes. So Eddie was a practicing attorney. They legitimately could have opened up a private law firm with high profile entertainment clients. They could have legitimately, and maybe Eddie didn't want to practice law anymore, but they could have flipped their being on television. They already started doing it with Happy Eddie. I don't think this area has a big amount of entertainment law. Maybe that's not what Eddie studied in school, but you have the degrees and the network to be able to make money. But you chose to commit insurance fraud and allegedly leave a paper trail.
Did you think about your children?
Implicating yourselves in said insurance fraud. So,
if anybody would have got accused of fraud, I would have thought it would have been Looney Tunes Stacy or old
Mia.
ball licking Ashley.
Well, I can say one thing.
Fuck y'all.
The one person we know it wouldn't have been is Giselle, because y'all call her tacky, but you can clearly see that sis lives within her means.
She gonna have a field day with this.
Y'all niggas wildin'.
I said yesterday, I told Shauna. And so when I called Shauna on FaceTime while we were in our respective offices. And of course, my door was open.
And my boss had just walked past.
And my boss's office is right next to mine. So we had to communicate in code/silence. And I called, I said, hey, Shauna, go to the group chat. Go to the group chat. She was like, what? Then I said, go to the group chat.
I said, which one?
Right, because we had to specify. But once she looked, all I saw was.
And then I proceeded to get up and run over to my co-worker's desk.
Who also watches RHOP.
I said, you ain't gonna believe this. She was like, what? I turned the phone around. She said, I know you fucking lying. Now imagine she don't cuss like that, so that made it even funnier.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
But to add also before you...
Then my boss walks out and like, what are y'all talking about? As soon as we said something about housewives, he said, walked in his office.
They did have bail. They were released on $50,000 bail. So I believe they both are at home now. But yeah. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
First of all, fuck y'all.
Allegedly, we don't know if this is true.
Secondly,
I don't.
Yeah, no, yeah, allegedly. Okay, all right, cool. Allegedly, fuck y'all. Because my issue is you're a professor, so that means you slightly intelligent, slightly. You said an attorney.
He was a practicing attorney. Yes,
you are an attorney because you are a lawyer that passed the bar. Mm-hmm. And with all of that law knowledge, nigga,
they could have legitimately. If Eddie, this is a girl, random video I saw on TikTok where a girl was like, in the Baltimore/DC area, a practicing attorney in private practice could easily bring in $300,000 to $400,000 a year in salary, just off of having your own private practice.
With
at
all
least
that law knowledge, meaning like, yo, you know the legal. Yo, why can't you be like Harvey? Harvey know all the legal loopholes, but all this information that he be releasing.
Harvey from TMZ, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Like, if
you a lawyer too?
He is.
Yep.
Well, he
that's
was
what I'm saying.
Before. I think his law license might still be active, but yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, nigga. You are in a business where law is your bloodline.
That's crazy. Man.
You know it. You should know it.
It's
and
like it's a housewife every season that get wrapped up in some fucking legalities and it's dumb shit. You ain't see what happened to Jen?
Except for
from Salt Lake City.
She went on the
But all that fraud.
Sis went on the
You didn't learn?
She left 10 minutes before the feds showed up in that van looking for her. Is Jen Shaw here? No, she left like 10 minutes ago. Oh, we have a warrant for her arrest.
Oh, baby, they got her ass. They took her and all them faces to jail.
But you get what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you are in a business where law is your business. You should know, like you ain't
bananas, yo.
You ain't know how to do this legally, but illegally, right? Like you ain't know how to cover your own fucking track.
You put the ring on and took pictures. You forgot
after you claimed it was stolen.
What kind of husband
and it ain't
are you?
Missing that. There ain't no missing that ring. That ring was fucking huge. That
but that's what I'm saying.
Like
yo. I'm sorry, Adam. Like, bitch, delete that photo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She wouldn't have put it on. Shouldn't have put it on in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. Dumbass. And she gonna, of course she gonna look at you like, who you calling a bitch? You're a dumbass. Take the fucking ring off.
Well,
y'all getting y'all just desserts.
I will say, I know yesterday. So this happened today. We're clearly recording this on Saturday, October the 11th. So they were arrested Thursday night, Thursday the 9th. Mm-hmm. Like, I think late night, like 10 or 11 p.m. Mm-hmm. I think they were arrested at home.
Caught them off guard.
But by the time the story broke,
that's how they always do.
It broke on TMZ the following morning at around maybe at least I saw it at about 9 or 10 a.m. when the story finally blew
Eastern
up.
time.
Eastern
that
time.
Shit was the first fucking story.
I know. I was telling them before we started recording today, I believe Real Housewives of Potomac just started airing season 10 within the past couple of weeks. Or last week, I think was the first episode of the season.
Last Sunday.
So I think the season just wrapped. They probably just finished filming within the past month or two. But after this news broke, production probably found out like that. And before the story broke, or when the story broke the following morning from TMZ, they likely already had remiked up Ashley, Giselle, all the ladies, so they could talk about, well, girl, did you see what happened to Wendy last night?
I wonder if she's going to pull a Karen and not show up at the reunion.
They have not filmed the reunion yet. Mm-hmm. But also, I think we may actually see the Grand Dame on season 10 in continued footage after the wrap, getting her opinion of what happened with this case. And it remains to be seen because, again, the reunion, we probably are a couple months out from the RHOP reunion because they like to film that towards the end of the season airing. We don't know if Wendy's going to show up. We don't even know if she'll be on season 11. This is big enough to keep her on the show.
Yeah,
but she may be like, "Yo, I can't show my face on national television with this case."
Especially, but like I said, because you did this. Like I said earlier, No, but you giving her or Phaedra.
Or Teresa.
Oh, fucking Teresa.
So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, for me, it's like you are now gonna be the token clown of the comic relief of this now.
Absolutely the comic relief. And I think
Definitely the comic relief.
If
Stacey
any-
gonna be like, God damn it, it's about time. Because they sick of them riding her ass about actor boy TJ.
if anything, they may extend. This may cause them to extend the season, or we may get like a special episode, like a special
Agreed.
where they air like, oh shit, this is what happened to Wendy, and they will definitely talk about it at length at the reunion because some time would have passed. Say like the court proceedings probably would have started.
Yeah, tell them sis, she waiting for the Ebony aliens.
Oh shit.
If you don't get the context, go watch last week's episode, John. I'm trying to. But what I will say is, I think it remains to be seen if Wendy will show up at the reunion.
I laughed myself to the point of tears. That was funny.
Yeah,
And,
I mean it's real shit. Like,
What are we doing for a Q&A segment? Let's just, because you bring the fucking aliens from a fucking town.
they gonna take you on a ship, baby bubba.
Baby Bubba. And the mothership.
My God, today. What are we doing for Q&A, sis? Let's just keep going. Keep going.
Before we get started, y'all,
Lord.
if you have any questions, any topic ideas, any news stories, any documentaries, any movies, it don't have to be a TV movie, or any vents, any rants, any constructive criticism, any feedback, or anything other like that you want heard or seen on this here podcast, let us know. You can reach us via email. We are askwandapod@gmail.com. That is ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com. You can also reach us all over Beyonce's internet.
With
Blue Ivy's Wi-Fi.
and
Ruby's IP address.
Sage's
And
mainframe.
Sir's mainframe.
Sage.
Who is Sage? I got a cousin named Sage.
Okay.
And Sir's mainframe.
Oh, and Jay-Z
We
the
are-
admin now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jay-Z's
yeah, Jay-Z the admin. We
Where's
forgot.
Beyonce?
It's Beyonce's internet.
Oh yeah, y'all said that. Oops, my bad.
You can reach us on Facebook and YouTube at Wine and Audacity the podcast. Don't forget that ampersand. You can reach us on Blue Sky. On IG, on X, on Twitter, and on TikTok. One at Wandapod _. And on
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook, and I said that already. And on what's the other one?
Blue Sky is
Blue
at
Sky. We're just
Wandapod.
on Blue Sky. Just Wandapod because they wouldn't let us use the
She
damn
said on
underscore.
Twitter and X.
I did say on Twitter and X.
They
I realized
separated?
I meant to say Threads, X, IG, and TikTok.
Wandapod.
IG. What?
Hey, yo, they twins.
They twins. Twitter and X.
Them niggas.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a long morning. Anyway, let us know if you want to be anonymous.
Yep.
If you want to use a pseudonym. If you want to use first name, last initial, or vice versa. If you want to make some shit up because that's what the fuck you want to do.
You feeling adventurous?
Or if you just gonna use
Think you feel the rocky jump?
your government name, the name your mama put on your birth certificate when she had you. Because in the words of Sheree Whitfield, circle Real Housewives of Atlanta, many, 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 many moons and faces ago.
Like back when Shauna was in Training Bros.
Oh, Chad, I ain't been in one of them in a long time. Me and Brandon had titties for a long time. We have. What? What?
He like, how you catch a strike?
We've been, what? That's our thing. We've been friends since
I'm
we was
sitting
in
here
training,
sipping my
bro.
water. I'm calm.
Y'all bosom buddies.
He said, oh.
Now why am I in it?
Who gonna check you, boo?
See how I get thrown and stuff? I ain't even do
I ain't
it.
even do nothing.
Talking about my titties.
So much for having your degree and knowing every fucking thing.
Because apparently that shit didn't work. Allegedly.
Stupid ass.
All right, before we start getting into questions, I got a couple little stories from y'all from what has become one of my favorite threads that I introduced a few episodes back. Miss_Parker for real on IG. Shout out to you, sis. She posts some diabolical things, and it makes me happy. So I thought I'd share them with y'all.
Uh-huh.
First one, short story.
Uh-oh.
He hit me once. I scattered his nana's ashes across his head when I hit him in the face with her urn. Bet you he won't hit you again, sis.
How Andy tastes?
Now he got to sweep up his nana ashes with a knot on his head. Probably should keep his hands to himself.
That was funny.
Good job.
Send help.
Next, I needed a job bad, so I lied on my application.
Oh, shit.
Told these people I do sign language. Now I'm substituting for an all-deaf class. I just got caught throwing up gang signs.
Yeah. Yeah. So motherfucker, every time the person will walk past
For the people listening to this on audio, go to YouTube so you can get the context.
Every time the person will walk past, yo, this bitch doing the wop, like, just start doing old 80s dances.
Check.
Doing itsy bitsy spider and shit.
I'm not looking that way.
Shout out to listen to all those out there. Y'all filling out these applications and making these resumes. Yo, please stick to the shit you know.
Don't lie about shit.
Don't lie about shit. Motherfucking
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Talking about like I've been doing marine biology.
I've been waiting to share
for 5
this
years.
one with y'all all day.
I know how to drop a forklift.
Y'all ready?
Oh,
and then you done crash into the fucking wall.
No. First of all, fuck them forklift people, yo, because they think because they know how to drive a forklift, they big shit. I'm a forklift driver. I got this.
Hey, give them some extra money.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, y'all ready? Mm-hmm. I've been waiting to read this to y'all all day.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
I linked up with this fine-ass woman from Loafers.
Oh, shit, this is here.
If you from Baltimore, you know about Loafers.
Oh, let's go. I'm with the shits now.
I was eating her cat.
Nope.
I thought she was just extra creamy. Next day, my tongue was itching. I just kept brushing my teeth and rinsing my mouth.
This nigga had colic.
The bitch called me 3 days later to tell me she had BV and a yeast infection. Sir, you did that to yourself.
This bitch gave that nigga rabies.
No.
As a person who has attended Loafers a time or 2, or 5 or 6, Loafers can be a vibe.
Oh, shit.
However, would I go home with someone? No, I wouldn't. Especially back in the day on steak night. Steak night brought all the bitches out. Cause you got a good steak and 2 sides for $13, and all the bitches was at Loafers for that $13 steak, trying to get somebody to pay for that $13 steak and that bucket
BV
and a yeast infection.
Call that nigga Cottonmouth.
Yeah.
I said, it's a little crunchy.
It didn't taste a little time. I've been dying to share that with y'all. Mr. Sir.
Sorry, Miss Muffin, stuff it.
That's the problem. He about to start coughing that muffin.
You ate first date coochie and you are wondering why you are home coughing up cotton balls. You are coughing up
asbestos
pancakes and waffles.
Change that nigga name to
And
Duncan
yeast
Hines.
rolls and donuts and biscuits because you ate first night coochie.
Now you spitting out Lord Debbie's.
Now you out here spitting out Texas Roadhouse rolls and you wondering why.
You didn't smell that.
Especially the BV.
You didn't smell that.
Especially the BV.
You had a sinus infection. It didn't smell like nothing when you went down there.
BV stinks.
Like, damn, it's a low tide.
What you thought it was sweat from her dancing? Like, and even sweat don't smell as bad as BV, Mr. Sir.
While you bullshitting, yo, most niggas do be like, yo, yeah, she just put a little bit. It got a little twang.
And you still should have made a wall shit.
Nigga, a twang is different than fucking bacterial
That ain't no twang.
vaginosis.
Bacterial vaginosis smells like wolf pussy.
What's that shit, boy? He just thought it was all day coochie.
All day coochie don't smell like that.
Oh, man.
You might get a little musk. Maybe a whiff of pee.
As the only homosexual at the table, I am thoroughly disgusted, disturbed, and dismayed.
We be fucking fuddled. Our flavors are gassed there.
You didn't smell that? Even I would have been like, Miss Mamas.
You got something going on down there. Go take a shower.
Hey, baby, that roast beef ain't cooked.
Please move on.
Please
move on.
That pork is raw.
Please move on. Please move on.
All right.
Why is greasy like that? What the fuck? What's going on?
Y'all stop talking. Please stop talking.
It wasn't me. All right, let's see.
Call that nigga Duncan Hines.
Okay.
Oh my God. Dunkin' Donuts.
We're going to...
Nah, nigga, that was Krispy Kreme.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
Duck donut.
That's the episode time. Nigga, that's the episode time.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kremes.
That's going right along with pre-buttered biscuits.
Oh, shit.
All right. Moving
It
along.
shouldn't be crispy.
6 brown chicks.
Oh my God. My God today. Words of one Candace Dillard Bassett. My God.
6 brown chicks.
Shit.
Brandon's favorite thread. We might as well keep the diabolical shit going today.
Damn.
It was my wedding day, and I was nervous. I thought about how lucky I am to marry the woman I loved.
Oh, shit.
We were reciting our vows when the police arrived and arrested my bride and her mother. She didn't pay the seamstress, and they broke into her home the night before and stole her wedding gown.
Damn, KK.
The seamstress was at the wedding telling everyone my wife stole the dress. Our no phones policy at the wedding saved her from going viral. My wife has a job. There was no reason to do this. Not only is my wife a thief, her mother and her side of the family are beefing with the seamstress for ruining the wedding day. I don't think I love her anymore, and I definitely don't want children with her. Am I overreacting? Well, I wouldn't say you're overreacting because that shows her character, and I don't think that you will want to.
Mama, your nails done? Be able to pick up the dress. I know it's locked. She said just break in and get it. I mean,
Yo. Damn.
You couldn't pay the seamstress for fixing your dress. You break into this lady house. First of all,
that'd have been a great episode of Brazillas.
bitch, I might get this dress by any means.
By any means necessary.
That'd have been a great episode of Brazillas.
It definitely would have been. You went in and broke into the lady house and stole the dress. You ain't had no security at the wedding to keep the seamstress from getting in that motherfucker. You knew what you did. You stole your dress, so she knew it was your dumb ass.
Yo, you couldn't. Yo,
That was the only thing that was missing.
Who else could it have been?
Y'all couldn't have kept it. Y'all couldn't have kept the Saints out for like an hour.
That's your takeaway from this?
Like you could have kept out for like an hour, yo.
That is your takeaway from
after this, yo. You give it back the dress. Like,
sorry, girl, I just borrowed it. You
My
can
bad,
have it
sis.
back. I don't need it no more.
I'm sorry.
so when she called the police, I mean, we returned it.
You gave it back.
That was fucking funny.
Is that it?
Y'all niggas could have.
That's it.
Praise the Lord. If you have any questions for us, feel free to send them our way at askwandapod@gmail.com. Krispy Kremes.
Krispy Kremes.
It shouldn't
You
be
can find
crunchy.
us all over the internet. We are on Blue Sky at WandaPod, Instagram, TikTok, X and Threads at WandaPod _ and Facebook and YouTube at Wine and Audacity, the podcast. That is the first time in about 20 episodes that I've gotten through that shit in one breath without stumbling. I'm that disturbed, distraught,
French
and
vanilla
dismayed.
butter pecan chocolate deluxe.
What's that? The discharge?
Even man cover Sundays and get it touched.
With that being said, we thank y'all. We love y'all.
A light cream nigga be all up in your guts. French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe.
Ew.
Even caramel.
We thank y'all for watching. We love y'all.
We do.
We'll see y'all next week.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
BB and fucking yeast and bye y'all.